Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. I am here. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. It is a cold and snowy Friday. It's 5:14 p.m. and today is oops. I'm always dropping you guys. 5:14 p.m. How's everybody doing today? I am powerful. I am strong. I am growing to become the best me that I can be. Yes, how are you guys doing? It is Zenobia of Neo Souls. I am a spoken word artist. I love poems. I love writing poems. I love speaking poems. I love that words are powerful. I love that words have meaning. I love giving open mics. I love, love, love the spoken word. Um, I've been writing and reciting spoken words since I was 5 years old. Since roses are red, violets are blue. I love my mommy and I know she loves me too. So, and it just stuck with me. I love it. I love the power of spoken words. And I turn a lot of my poems, I turn words into poems. And I used to write songs for people. I used to write hooks for people. I used to write poetic intros for a lot of people's CDs. You know, back in the day when everybody wanted to be, and people still do. You know, they wanted to be a rapper and or they wanted to be a singer, and I would always write, like a little spoken word piece, and I would recite. I wish my other phone was down here because I would play something for you. So I just wanted to come on. I just want to talk to you guys because when I first started this channel, as I stated before, it started out as a spoken word and poetry channel, and I would come on and I recite poetry, and I would just that was my thing, like day in day out, like just reciting poetry everywhere. I would travel to different open mics, and people will always ask me, "Can you come here to recite? Can you come there to recite?" And I loved it. I loved it. Um, and like I would do women conferences, I would recite in different churches, I would recite in my own church. I even started a spoken word ministry at my church, and I gave open mics, and everybody would come. The first one I did, over 500 people came out. I'm like, whoa, God, you did your thing. We had a good time. And I was like, everybody wanted to sign up. And I'm like, look, it's so many people can't sign up because we got to go home. But I love it. I love spoken word. I love what I do. And as I stated before, my goal is to, and I am opening my spoken word. I say it's a spoken word lounge, and then sometimes I say a creative arts studio. So I'm trying to think of the perfect term, because when I say lounge, people think of drinking and things like that. Like, I don't even know. I'm trying to even get it, but I know I'm gonna have a beautiful setting, like I do my events, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be nice, y'all. I cannot wait. So I'm taking this entrepreneurial workshop starting next week, where they help you find your space. They even help you find grant money for, and I've been praying on that. Oh my God, I have been praying on that. I cannot wait. Hold on. I'm just so 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 excited, and God is amazing. He just answers prayers. You don't even know. Follow your gift, follow your dreams, and watch them come true. So I was working on a new poem. I don't even know if I want to do it, cause at first when I what I do, sometimes I could come up with like a line from a poem or a paragraph for a poem, and then sometimes maybe a hook, and at different times, not even knowing that I'm going to bring them all together to make one poem. So I've been doing that for this with this particular poem, and I remember I went to DC and I was driving back, and like this tune just came to my head, and I started singing this tune, and it goes, and I knew just how I wear my hair, and I knew what color dress I'd wear, shoes too. And I practice how you'd stop and stare into my eyes, boy, when you got there. And I kept singing it, kept singing it, kept singing it, kept singing it. Um, and then I wrote a poem to it. So that's how I come up with my hooks, you know. And so yes, if you ever need a hook, reach out to your girl. All right, go to my description box, get my spoken word email address. That's spoken words spoken. The word spoken word z@gmail.com. So yeah, and then I came up, and then another time, um, I wrote a, just a little short thing, and I'm like, what am I gonna put this with? How am I gonna put this together? Cause like I tell people all the time, you don't need a 10-minute poem. You don't need, like, sometimes it may be a two-liner, it may be one line, it may be one word. So, and I'm just putting this thing together, and it's gonna be so powerful. And I was talking to one of my sister friends the other day, one of my sisters in Christ, and she was telling me something, and it just triggered. I was like, whoa, I know how I'm going to end the poem. It's going to be like a plot twist kind of thing. And so I was talking to, God works in mysterious ways, let me tell you. Um, he's just, God will put stuff together where you're like, well, why couldn't this happen for me when I wanted it to? But then, all right, let me tell you. There's this guy I met. We used to work together a long time ago creatively. He was a videographer. Like, he would put together like video presentations for people, videos for people. He even started this um, his business where he would go out to different events and interview people, and he always wanted to interview me, and I'm like, wanted me to be the interviewer, and I'm like, no, that's not what I want to do. I'm a spoken word artist, and that's all I want to do, right? So, was it last year or maybe 2 years ago? He moved to ATL, and it was in my heart and of hearts that I said, I'm going to ATL because ATL is that place. And hey, Manuel, hold on. ATL is that place for me to be because a lot of writers out there, ATL is that place popping if you're a singer and a songwriter. So everybody was telling me to come out there so I can meet up with some people to write songs. And it just seemed like I could never get out there. And I'm like, oh my God. So he called me up. He's like, listen, you can come out here. You can stay with me, blah, 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 blah. Then he called back and said, um, it's an issue. You can't stay with me right now. And I'm like, your girl, right? Tell your girl I don't want you. I'm coming out there for opportunity. I don't want you. Right? So all women are not as open and kind. You gotta be secure in your spot. Like, I'm coming out there to work. Matt was like a brother to me. And so I said, okay, whatever. So if God wanted me out there, Matt and his girl couldn't have stopped me. It was God. God didn't want me to go for whatever it is. Yeah, I was looking. I said, you probably got nervous. so I'm saying all to say I'm putting it together. So it didn't happen, and I'm in church. Now this is, like I said, this is about 2 years ago. 2 years ago. So I'm in church, and they had the big screens, and sometimes they'll focus on the congregation. And I look, who was on the screen? It was him. So I reached out to him on Facebook. I said, "Oh, are you back in Jersey?" So he said, "Yeah, I moved back to Jersey about 2 years ago." And I'm like, 2 years ago, and you never reached out, you never did anything. So I was like, okay, whatever, cool. So then he was like, call me. He put his number out there, so I called him. And so he was like, yeah, he said, I figured you were talking about at church when you said I was on a big screen and blah, blah, blah. So he was just explaining to me that he moved back and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, fine. So then he started saying all of these things. He was like, listen, we knew each other for a long time, and I always wanted to work with you poetically. Like, you recite your poems, and I, videotape you or put it together like in a story and blah, blah, blah. He's telling me all of this stuff. And I have always wanted to do that. I'm like, God, I just send the right person who can help bring my vision to fruition. Because at this point in time in my life, I'm not going to allow anybody to dictate to me my vision for my spoken word, right? Because I know I want to have it on CD or like on iTunes and things like that. And I also want to upload to YouTube. So I want a visual. I want my um, poetry to tell a story. As you're listening to me, you're getting this story. So, okay, Manuel. So, and it's just all working out, and we're sitting there and we're vibing together creatively, and we're talking. And he was like, what, Zenobia, I really think that this is your season. And I'm like, I know. I knew that. I know this is my season. He said, because we're at a time and a place in the world where people are kind of tired of songs. Like these songs that out here, they mean nothing. And he said, people want to hear a good message. And I was like, I know, man. I was sitting there thinking the same thing. And I'm like, so he was like, I really think it's your season. So, with that, God just put everything together. So, guys, don't worry about your dreams and your vision. You know what I mean? And we're going to get together. We're going to work. And he has some people. He was like, I let him listen. I recited some poetry for him. He was like, wow. Wow. So it's just the power of words. Like people want to feel good. They want to be inspired. Like this music out here is just straight garbage. It's garbage. And people settle. Like the music may have like a little catchy hook or a catchy beat. And people settle for that. Like time out for that. Like I see myself reciting in front of thousands and thousands of people. And it's going to happen. So even tonight, like I'm gonna go and work on some things. I want to put this video together, well, my poem together, and just work on it because I haven't really written any new poetry. Like wherever I go, it's like pretty much the same thing, but the people there never heard it. So, but I really want something new. I want to spread a new message. So yeah, I'm a spoken word artist. I'm Zenobia. I'm a spoken word artist. So, yeah, just to give you, let me see. Should I give you a little sample? No, I have video footage of me reciting poetry on this channel, and if you type in Neo Soul spoken word, you'll see it. And I'm excited. I'm excited. So what I'm gonna do, like this channel is growing. It's growing for me. And I said it before, I don't like to be put into a box, but I said when people reach out to me and they want to see what I've done creatively, like maybe I want to send them to another channel because like I said on this one I've been focusing on, if you're a subscriber and you're faithful and you watch my videos, then you see. But I know if I start my spoken word channel, I know that's going to take off like tremendously. I know it is. So I have a lot of people that support my spoken word, and I love it. I do. I really love it. So, and that's just me, because I have to do what's best for me. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, this is a business for me. And like Sweetie Pie used to say, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. But I still touch hearts and minds and, change minds and touch hearts and spirits and souls. So it's a good thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Some of you may not want me to. You may not be interested, but those of you who have supported me, I love y'all. You know I do. You know I do. And I hope you support me on this poetic journey with the power of words. So getting into that, we know words are powerful. Words help create and shape our lives. And I have a spoken word piece, and it goes like, you are beautiful, you are love, you are peace, you are joy, you are everything God has made you and more. And with pieces like that, what I'm doing one-on-one sessions with people, and it's sort of like massaging the mind with poetry and spoken word. Just relaxing the mind. I'm setting my atmosphere. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see. if it'll stay. I should have set my candles. But like a dim little setting I'm going to have. They're going to lay down. Now it's completely going out. Hold on. I don't know. It won't get dim because it's not like a turner. You got to push these buttons. But anyway, I set my candles, my dim lighting, and they're laying like on a yoga mat. I try to make it really, really comfortable. And then I just recite poetry to them as they're laying there. And I make the atmosphere like really, really comfortable, beautiful. So people have actually reached out to me. They have bookings, and it's gonna be great. And I might do a video on that, and I know I'm gonna do a video because I have to start promoting that. So people are visual today. Everybody want to see pictures. Everybody want to see videos, things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. Don't want to put too much out there right now because I'm the only one that's doing this. And so yeah. I have a t-shirt. You didn't see my t-shirts? I have my t-shirt with the poem on it. The I am powerful. Remember? And it's upstairs, so I come back on later. But I do have t-shirts. I have t-shirts. I just didn't put that out there. Like, I'm not on here every single day. But I have my t-shirts. So, yeah. So, I was thinking about that. So, not only the t-shirts, because since the weather has changed. I don't know where you are. Like, it's cold. So, I was going to put it on sweatshirts. Like hoodies and sweatshirts. So, I think that'll be cool. And the lettering on my particular shirt, um, with the lady. What lady? No, this one is just with the word. Oh, no, not that one. This one is just with the words. I have my poem. Up there. I know the one you're talking about. I did that one about 3-4 years ago. Why did you want one of those? You didn't like the ones with the words. The one with the words, I have the lime green lettering, the neon green lettering. But on this hoodies, I'm going to have white lettering. And with black hoodies. Hoodies, sweatshirts. So, yeah. So, you like the one with the lady. I don't even know what I did with that design. I would have to get in touch with the girl. So, like, that was a season. Sometimes seasons are over. So, I don't know. I may have to put it together again and see what's what. But I did that one a while ago. You want one, Matt, Emmanuel? I'm going to try to see what I can do for you. All right? I'm going to try to see what I can do for you. Maybe I'll bring them back. Maybe you're on to something. Yeah, hoodie's nice. I like hoodies. I just like being comfortable now. Like tonight I don't have on a hoodie, but I love being comfortable. Hoodies is going to be my thing this winter. So I know I'm going to rock a lot. Like I want to get a lot of my spoken word hoodies, my spoken word. Like I'm going to have my name on the sleeve, and then I'm going to have a spoken word piece, like an inspirational, short inspirational poem as well. Prices I'm going to email you. So they're going to be affordable, of course. Because, it's just a matter of how much I have to put out. So, but they're going to be affordable. Thank you for inquiring. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, I just love it. I'm just getting back into my writing. I have to set my tone, my mood, my environment, just be inspired again. That's all it takes. A lot of times when you're stuck in a place, you just have to be inspired again. You have to be around like minds. You have to be around people who do what you do, And I don't go to a lot of open mics. Like I give them, I don't go to a lot because I don't like putting a lot in my spirit. Like a lot of times they're garbage, y'all. I hate to say it, but it's not like they're all cursing and they talking about what they're doing in the bedroom. I do not want to hear that. I really don't. So yeah, but so that's what I do. And I'm actually supposed to meet with this young lady tomorrow to do a one-on-one spoken word session. So tonight I'm going to focus on some new material just so I can have with my Massage Your Mind with Poetry sessions, or Massage Your Mind with Words. I don't know what I'm going to call it. But, so yeah. But, yeah, that's what it is. So I'm about to go now because I'm hungry. I got to eat. I'm going to eat. And I may just come on, just do like a little vlog kind of thing. So yeah, so follow me, guys. Follow me. Subscribe to my channel if you are not yet a subscriber of this channel. And go over to Z Poetress, ZPOETRESS. My sister channel, my poetic channel, my spoken word channel. Still trying to decide, but I'm just gonna see what's what. Okay, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. God bless you. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'm gonna talk to you later. Snap, snap. Open mic style. All right, peace. Yes, definitely will.